Hello, my answer seekers, and welcome back to another episode of Get Ready With Me while I channel messages from the universe. It's 14:44 now that I start this message, so there's something about calm and rest, because I have my vision board right there on my laptop screen, and there's one quote that says, "I got the rest," because it literally says, "I just want the softest life for you. Just sit back and continue to be the most beautiful girl in the world. I got the rest." And the one word I was drawn to straight up from the beginning was rest, as in resting, chill, calm, rest, relax. And also, what I felt called to right before I started this video was the key on my door. And we all know what that means. It's Hekate time. So we're gonna channel a message from Hekate for you today. Did that just rhyme? I think so. Anyway, let's get started. For context, my name is Elle, aka Valithera. I'm a clairvoyant and author. You can see my book in the background. It's probably quite dark in there. But I also have it linked in the video description, just like everything that I'm gonna talk about in this video. So all my resources about manifestation, the whole manifestation guide, my energy alignment sessions, you can find everything in the video description on my website. You can book your energy alignment session directly on Calendly. Super easy, and you'll receive it right away. So let's get started. That was a deep breath. It feels like you need to take a break. And I have a picture of tarot cards also on my vision board because I love clairvoyancy, I love reading tarot cards, I love oracle cards. I just recently ordered a new set of oracle cards. Simply because I can, simply because I wanted to. And they should arrive tomorrow. So that's something that's gonna be on this channel and on my ASMR channel as well, in the following days, weeks, maybe even months, who knows, simply because I feel so drawn to it and I love it. So I also feel called to light up the candle again. Maybe I should cut like the brim of it because it goes pretty deep down there. But yeah. There we go. Okay. It seems like I started reading candles at this point, because I like to communicate with my deities while I have a candle next to me. That was also 3 to 1, so maybe that's something you might want to start too, like communicating with God, the universe, source, deities, fairies, whatsoever. I feel like this collective is very much drawn to the darkness, to a dark aesthetic. Probably that's also why I felt called to this video, because I embody this dark aesthetic. I love it. While I keep maintaining my bubbly energy, I love being a girly girl, but at the same time I like this very, this sort of seductive woman, dark feminine type of style. Even though I feel like the dark feminine is so terribly misunderstood in this today's society, especially from the people who claim to be a dark feminine. So I feel like that's something. There's another picture on my vision board that says, "I'm a brutally soft woman." I feel like that's what Hekate wants to talk about, and the flame is just flickering. Like, I see this as confirmation. It's like, yeah, keep going, keep talking. So Hekate wants to reach out to the dark feminines in this collective, and I get the message of like, wake up. It's a wake-up call. Again, 4, 5, 6, I keep seeing angel numbers like this, so you're on the right path. You are on the path of receiving this knowledge, this inner knowledge, this inner guidance, of what it actually means to embody the dark feminine. And I feel like there's such a split, actually like 50-50 split, in the people who talk about the dark femininity and the dark feminine, and also the divine feminine on the other side, even though it's all one thing, you know? It's like we keep talking about embracing our femininity and also embracing our masculinity in women as in men, because feminine and masculine are energies. It has nothing to do with your biological body or with your physical body. It has all to do with your energy, your vibe, how you feel basically in energy, how people sense you, how they perceive you, how they see you, and how you speak and give yourself, and how you act. So I've seen this so often that people, especially women, I don't see it from men, honestly. All I see is women talking about women in their business talking about awakening the dark feminine, but all they mean is becoming a manipulator for men to get what they want. And I do not agree with that, like, at all. Being a dark feminine, as in you embodied your dark femininity, has nothing, literally nothing to do with being a manipulator, a gaslighter, a narcissist. Anything like this has nothing to do with being dark feminine or being light feminine or anything at all with being an actual good human being. So I feel like, oh my god, there's a lot of feminine rage coming through, by the way. So the dark feminine specifically has been suppressed for years, for almost an eternity, is what keeps coming through. And my nose is getting itchy, so every time my nose is itchy, it's like something true is being said in the room. So what Hekate wants you to know is that being a dark feminine means that you just stand up for yourself, you speak up for yourself. You know, you have boundaries, you say, no, girl, like, what are you doing? And it, just saying, disclaimer, it also has nothing to do with being a light feminine or being a girly girl to not have any boundaries. You're just becoming a pushover for those type of people I just called out, because those are toxic as fuck. And they're just gonna abuse whatsoever you if you don't have boundaries. And the dark feminine is literally just the part in you that doesn't only dress black. I mean, I do, but that's my expression of my style. That has nothing to do with me being a dark feminine. That also has nothing to do with me being feminine at all. It's just my style, you know? But it has all to do with you standing up for yourself, with you keeping your spark and your spot, and just say what you want to say, and do what you want to do, and do what you feel is right to do. And the song from one of the last readings I've had, I think it was the second one in that row, that I just uploaded. I'm gonna link it. I'm gonna link it somewhere on the screen, in the video description, wherever I find place. It was the song Love Who You Want To. And it was all about loving yourself, that reading. That was basically the main message. So by embodying your dark femininity, it's all about loving yourself and trusting yourself and feeling that strength within yourself, that power, that feminine power, and using that for the good of you, for the good of your people, for the good of your family, your business, your connections. And it's literally just not being a fucking pushover, but standing up for yourself and keeping your spot, you know, where you're standing, having an opinion, saying that opinion when it's asked for, and also when it's not asked for. Obviously, use your common sense, right? Like, everything I speak about in these messages, use your common sense, use your discernment, and take from it what resonates with you and leave what does not, because that's how it works here, right? I feel like we should not have to have this disclaimer in every video, but there's still some people out there, if not so many, who still want to make a message fit into their life that isn't meant for them. Because just because you feel drawn to a message doesn't mean that the whole message is for you. Sometimes it's just one sentence that's your takeaway from it, that's your whole value from the, I don't know, 10-20 minute long video. And sometimes the entire message resonates with you. So it all depends on how you feel it resonate with your being, you see? And that's also, matter of fact, a big part of being the dark feminine and embodying this part is trusting yourself, trusting your own feeling and your intuition and your own discernment, and having that common sense that not everything that you see will be for you, and in the end also that what you feel is right for you is absolutely meant for you. And I just today posted the dedication of my manifestation guide on my Threads account, so you can go over and follow me there because I post fancy stuff, and also readings. So if you prefer the text form so you can read it, that's what I do there. I feel like the message has ended here. I feel like we're good. Is there anything else that Hekate wants you to know? There's a lot about repeating the message, you know? I just realized that I feel like I said the same message 3 times, so maybe that's how often it takes for you to get the message, like not for your conscious mind, because obviously you hear it, and matter of fact, you're still here watching this video, so it does resonate with you, or you're still waiting for that pling to come through, you know. Now I feel like there is that calm. Sometimes these pauses in my messages where I feel like I lost the connection, it's not. It's just reconnecting. You see? Because the entire time during this message, the flame flickered and it was moving, and the second I just stopped talking for a second and just breathed and let it sit, the flame went quiet. It was calm. So coming back to the feminine rage that I mentioned earlier in the video, I get the feeling that it is good for you to feel this in a certain situation, because this rage only comes up in a situation that is unfair, in a situation that needs change, that requires change. The dark feminine also embodies change, you see? You're not a people pleaser. That's the whole point. You have stopped. It's long ago in the past already, is what I'm hearing. You have stopped being a people pleaser and a pushover and a pullover. Where's the difference? Anyway, again, take from it what resonates with you, right? And this is your path that you're on right now, and this path is unfolding for you, and this video is the key, and that's what I felt called to my door key before. This video is the key for you to embody this understanding, and I feel like it's the 3rd video that you see in a row, or if you haven't seen a video of the dark feminine before, there are gonna be 3 videos in total in a row that you're gonna feel called to and that you're gonna see, and this is gonna be your confirmation that you're on the right path of embodying your dark femininity in a healthy way, in a holistic way is what I'm hearing. Like, you're gonna implement everything that you know in your life into this embodiment, into yourself. Ooh, that was a nice message. Oh my god, that was very intense. Holy shit. But I love it. So thank you, Hekate, for letting me channel this message, and thank you for watching this message and for receiving it. The second you feel aligned with your highest timeline, with your highest self, the second you feel aligned to step onto this path, you're ready to book the energy alignment sessions with me, which I have obviously in the video description. So click the link, book your energy alignment session, and I'm very happy to meet you there. And I'm gonna see you in the next video. Bye!